I actually want my name visually to be a form of performance on the page. You see this foreign name, Yinka Shonibare, followed by member of the Order of the British Empire. Very suitable. Very suitable. I was born in London in 1962. I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, and went to art school in London when I was 17. When I was 19, I got a virus in my spine, which left me completely paralyzed, and I had to have rehabilitation. I was in a wheelchair all the time for about 3 years, and but through kind of physiotherapy, I was able to start being able to walk again. I find that because of my physical disability, I have to find other ways of working. So I do have a number of assistants who help me. I'm usually described as a conceptual artist, but I do a bit of everything: painting, photography, installation art, moving image. My inspiration usually starts off actually with current affairs, and then I go usually into art history, literature as well. I use a lot. I tend to like kind of classics, or iconic, works of literature or iconic works of art, and then I relate those to contemporary events. The fabrics are Indonesian-influenced batik, produced by the Dutch for sales initially to the Indonesian market. And the fabrics were not acceptable there. They tried the West African market, and the fabrics were adopted. What I'm saying is, what you see is not necessarily what you get. That's how the fabric thing started. In France, in the 18th century, I guess if you had too much money, your head's got, taken off. And I figured, okay, we still have the same issues now. We have inequality, and I guess I'm trying to bring back the guillotine now. But of course, I can't use it on real people. So I have to settle for mannequins. I was thinking about the idea of travel and exploitation, and at the time I'd read a book about the Grand Tour, and the Grand Tour being when the aristocracy went to Italy and France to learn more about culture. But really, they explored things they couldn't explore sexually at home. We're all aware of sex tourism, and that's really very much an issue about class. And so this work really is a way of dealing with those issues, but in a very kind of humorous way, if you like. I think that aesthetics and excess is not really necessarily the monopoly of the kind of white art world. I feel very strongly that I can indulge, I can relax. I am an aesthete at the end of the day. I do like beauty. I enjoy the tactile nature of painting, the sensuous jouissance, the pleasure of paint is very much part of why I am an artist. I try to make the kind of work that I want to see myself.